Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 8, a par 4 of the Eagle Peak in the Fall Major, playing from the front tee, which is Rookie Division. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, so let's go. Here we do have a very funny looking course, but also like an awesome course, you know. Our opponent's going to try to go for the green in one, and I don't blame him for trying that. And I'm going to explain a way that I do believe that is going to work. We do first and foremost need more topspin than we do have on the extra mile. So if we are going to be determined to play with the extra mile, then we need to play either conservative with a drive to the left or to the right. You can see here our opponent is coming down here, rolling down and coming very close to the fairway. And with just a little bit more topspin, then we would be golden there. So here you can see I'm using the extra mile level 5, will not have enough topspin in my opinion, but you can see that there is some holes there in between the trees. So if you do have a big topper, use the big topper, max topspin, aim before the bunker, and use the hole that you can see there in between the trees. Now the second bounce is getting so high with extra mile when we aim so close to the rough. And if we're going to aim before the bunker, then we are going to find ourselves in a position where we're going to have too little of topspin with the extra mile. With a big topper, that will not be the case, as we're going to have max topspin on our club, and that is going to potentially put ourselves on the green, but in a very likely way going to put ourselves on the fairway. So now when we make this conservative drive, as I did decide to, now I'm not going to have the club for doing that shot that I want to, and I'd rather take an approach with my short iron than I take with the rough iron. So then I aim up to the right, and then we're going to have some elevation to adjust for, which is going to be 30%. The drive, we're going to add 5%, only 5% in elevation. And then for the second shot, we're going to aim with 30% over adjusting for the downhill. You're going to see how much downhill we're going to be, and that is going to be very important to do, as otherwise we're going to be way off when we're going for the pin. So, okay, our turn here. You can see we're playing with a Hornet, and we're going to be in medium distance of our club with the Hornet here. And you can see how much we're going to fall down, and that is the key thing to find out the adjustment when it comes to. That's why we're going to add 30%, as we are going to have a situation where the ball is going to be a longer time in the air than normal. As you can see that when we're shooting it up, it has so much. It's so much longer time until it drops down to the fairway on there. And that also makes the rings being smaller very tough to adjust that one properly. But 30% extra, I'm not using any spin whatsoever, just using it plain. And you can see it's coming in very neat here, coming very close to the cup there. And that is definitely a possible eagle from distance, but look how much downhill that is. That is going to be a very tough one to drop, as for many others in this tournament. So this was hole number 8 of the Eagle Peak in the Fall Major tournament. If you do have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, so good luck in the Fall Major.